Does your dog walk well on the leash, or does your dog pull on the leash? Or do you have the type of dog that's reluctant to walk on the leash in the first place at all? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're having trouble, don't worry about it, because this video is going to help you. Most people will teach their dog sit and lie down, but very few people teach their dog how to stand up. It's really pretty straightforward. You just lure them up and let them know the instant they did what you wanted.
So watch his nose, now watch his back legs, up.
Very good.
And I'm watching his front paws. I don't want him taking a step forward. And we can, up, right there. Up, do you see that? Does he know what up means?
Whenever we're teaching our dogs a new word, in this case, up, we only tell them up when they stand up on all fours. It's just a matter of being interesting enough and enticing to them.
Sure, that first 100 times, we're not saying up until he does it.
So D.O.G is this super excited, high energy lab.
With hyper dogs, your timing has to be just really, really fast with them.
Clear, well-timed communication yields the fastest possible results.
He's a fast-paced dog. So, let me see. Sit, please. Stay.
Dogs like this have got to be trained at a fast pace. If you're too slow, you're too boring to them, and they'll lose the interest fast. When I was working with D.O.G, I saw that he was only somewhat interested in the turkey that we were using. It became clear to me that a ball might be a better option.
Do you train with the ball as a reward?
If I have the ball and I throw it, he comes back with the ball. If I don't throw it, he balks out.
When he told me that D.O.G was barking incessantly during fetch and that it was deterring him from using it as a reward, well, I just told him he had to clean up his communication a little bit.
You just need to get it under control and get him to work for it and take your time to get that communication right. Stay. Yes, very good. You know what I mean? And then
with a dog like D.O.G, all you have to do is give him 3 or 4 seconds with a ball or a toy as a reward, and that's usually enough to continue to motivate him to stick with training.
So I'm gonna go ahead and work with D.O.G over here.
One of the reasons he signed up for class is because he pulls on a leash.
Oh boy. Sit. So I've got D.O.G's attention. He's on me.
I'll be honest, it takes a lot of practice to get on the same page with a dog who has a lot of energy.
D.O.G, I want him looking up at me. This way. Yes, very good.
This is a shining example of how dogs are willing to cooperate with human beings at a fundamental and instinctive level. When you're working with a dog like D.O.G, you really have to be dialed in, but it'll make your job a little bit easier if you keep them tired before training.
This way. Yes, very good. Watch me. Yes. Good job. Good. Watch me. Look at that, right there. See that eye contact this way?
Since I know D.O.G has an issue with barking during fetch, I'm trying to time my rewards during moments of brief silence.
Watch me. I'm going to ignore the barking right now because I'm picking my battles. Yes, very good. No tension on the leash at any point here.
The best way to bring about true learning is to teach them to do it from within. You don't need a choke chain, a prong collar, or a remote shock collar to teach a dog.
Let's go. You see this? This way? This way? This way? In other words, he doesn't know where I'm going to go next.
Maybe you have a dog who's very reluctant to walk on the leash, or maybe you have a puppy who's new to a leash.
Good, good. This way, over here. Be very engaging. And it takes time. Yes. Nice and low. Good. This way. Yes. Use this hand a lot to guide him. This way. Yes. Lola, up here, right there, she started going straight ahead. I wanted to immediately get her attention back on me. See that? If you look at Louie's attention right here, that's exactly what we're looking for. Practice loose leash walking in short areas like this.
By popular request, I have put together some tips for you on come when called.
Come when called is a super important skill that every dog must have. In most cases, there is a direct correlation with our energy level and our dog's speed at getting to us. The goofier we act, the more vigorously they'll come running to us. Yeah, that's it, right there. Guys, that's what we want, that wagging tail dog. Often when we call our dogs, what do? We take them away from whatever it is they're excited about. It's okay to let your dog go back to doing what they were doing if they come to you. Say you're at the dog park, for example, and they're doing good, and you call them, and they come to you, let them immediately go back. Let them know, look, just because I'm calling you doesn't mean we're gonna go home right now. I just wanna make sure you got it in you. Before you feed them, call them. Come on, Give them their food. Before you go for a ride, call them. Come on, let's go. They start to associate, hey, come when called means we do a lot of fun stuff.
So today's question is, does your dog walk well on a leash? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. Click thumbs up if you learned something in the video. And please join me on Facebook at facebook.com/TheZachGeorge. We'll see you guys next time.
You guys were a great class today. Thank you very much. Good work today.